I thought we played well considering the long layoff, and it's always the anxious time when you have to wait around to play, and so I thought our kids handled that really well. And especially the second half, I thought our execution was really good. Defensively, we really clamped down and showed, that why we play solid defense all year. So really proud of the kids and how they came out in this first game, and certainly advancing to the semifinals is big for us, and we just want to keep it going. So these kids have worked extremely hard. We've had an amazing year, and we want it to continue.
Questions? Is defense your biggest concern at halftime, Coach?
Defensively, and I didn't think our execution, and again, after a 9-day layoff or however many days it was, you always worry about that. But I thought we talked a little bit about offensive execution, but I thought our defense really fueled us in the second half. I thought, we did a much better job of containment on their guards and switching up to our zone. It made it tougher for them to penetrate, and we did a pretty good job on the boards as well. So, and then once we get out and transition and share the ball, we're a fun team to watch. So it was just good to get over that anxiousness of waiting to play.
Coach, was that the most zone you played? Because in the second half you didn't play, and you also went to the track, so I hadn't seen it in a while. Defense on your end, and then playing the dominant one, used to do a lot of different things during the year. How did you feel going into halftime?
Want me to go first? I just wanted to mix it up. I mean, we've worked on some things, and certainly when we feel it's necessary to bring those things out, we will. And, in our zone, we've played it. I think this team will be even better with it next year. I always say it takes a long time because we do some different things, but we're certainly better at the zone now than we were at the beginning of the year. I think we're solid offense, man-to-man, but I really felt like we needed the zone a little bit today because they were getting some penetration, they were getting some post-ups, and I thought it helped us control that in the second half. And then I just decided to throw the trap in there and see how we reacted, and certainly how they reacted. And I thought our guards reacted very well. So it was a good sign for us. It was a good first game, and like I said, we're anxious to move on. Go ahead, Lane.
Offensively, I feel like our team does a great job at adapting to whatever defense is thrown at us, and I think that's probably the first time we've seen a diamond in one, but it's really not much different than what we've seen all season long, and people are finding openings. We all know where each other are on the court. We have trust in one another, and people are knocking down open shots. So when they're doing junk defense like that, I have full confidence in my teammates like Trume tonight and other people just to knock down shots and get them out of that defense.
Coach, playing off what you just said, you was 21, but you got 14, and it really seemed like a nice balanced attack. And you had a couple of nice assists. It seems like everyone was working, not just one person.
Yeah, I mean, and it was good that we got the lead. I mean, once we got a comfortable lead, we were able to go to our bench, and those young ladies played well, too. And I've said it all year, this is a team effort. We've got lots of kids that are really working hard in practice, and we got 3 games in 3 days. And there's one thing we learned about from last year, playing 4 games in 4 days. It's important to get rest when you can get rest. So when we built that 15-point cushion, we started to sub, and again, we're hopefully here for the long haul, and another game tomorrow. It was good for us to get some rest. I thought obviously Elena gets us going, certainly, and and she made a couple great looks, and as she said, her teammates are knocking down shots, and our defense was solid.
You were 7 for 9 and against the diamond one. How did you feel, since you haven't seen it much this year? How did you feel as the point in running the offense?
I mean, I have to be honest with you. I didn't even recognize what defense they were in, so I guess that's kind of a good thing. But I mean, off that, like Elena was saying, I mean, we're all capable of scoring. We just play team basketball, and that's been our focus all year. And we all just have one goal. And as long as that one goal is what we're all focused on, then no matter what kind of defense teams throw at us, as long as we play as a team, I mean, anything's possible from there.
Trume, you were playing in this arena for the first time, and like Coach said, you guys hadn't played in a while. Was there a little bit of an adjustment period, going out there, just kind of getting back into the grind of it? And also just with the unique background.
Actually, no. I mean,
That was
I
just
can't
Coach
really
being anxious.
I can't really speak for my teammates, but I know myself personally, I was too ready just to get back on the court and play. We had been off for so long, feel like we hadn't played a game in months. So, I mean, I feel like we all were just fired up, actually, and just ready to get out there. First half started, I mean, as you could tell, we were all kind of shot out of a cannon. So I think we were all just ready to go. I mean, the scenery, I mean, basketball court's a basketball court.
In the back.
Tia was kind of a bubble show, particularly early yesterday. You guys looked like you forced your attention to the ball well away from the hoop. How big a point of emphasis was that, and was that a point of emphasis for you guys?
Well, I mean, Tia's a terrific player, and Old Dominion has a lot of talented people. They've got all rookie kids. They've got the Rookie of the Year. Tia's an all-conference player. Certainly, you know, we wanted to make her be as uncomfortable as she possibly could. You know, and I thought in the first half and leading into the second half, I thought our team overall gave some good help. You know, made her get out of her comfort zone. When she catches the ball anywhere 10 feet and in, she has a really high chance of scoring the ball. So, yeah, we wanted to keep her outside, and I thought that Danielle Parker, I thought Elena, I thought that all of them, even Sarah Acker in the second half, really kept her out of her comfort zone in the area that she likes to receive the ball. And, you know, that's a tribute to all three of them. And then our team defense, you know, a couple times we got tips, we got steals on passes, we were in help side, we were reading things, and that's what our defense can do. So, you know, the kids did a good job overall with that.
Anybody else? Yes, right here.
Elena, you guys obviously had a lot of success here last year in this building. You guys feel pretty good coming back in?
Yeah, we were definitely excited to come back to this building. It went pretty well last year, but ended with a very bad taste in our mouths, so we're excited to get back here and get after it. And like Trumae said, we were off for about 9 days. It's felt like months, and we couldn't wait to get out there and play a game together.
Okay, go ahead.
Elena, you know, the post players, I think the three of them scored 4 points, had 10 rebounds. Is that an area you guys have been strong in all year, and why was the post defense kind of so good today?
Coach did have us focus a lot about their posts because they're a very solid attack, especially in Tia Lewis. But the guards were also helping by digging down, so it was a complete team effort as to why we were able to guard the post so well tonight. And I do think it's been a strength of ours this season so far, and hopefully we can continue to do that and push people off the block and get them out of their comfort zone.
Thank you, ladies.